Hello, hey, how are you everybody outside there? I hope you are all fine. So, we are going to have our lesson. I think everyone is ready for it. Our youth lesson is going to take place. But before we go in for our lesson, we have to first begin with a rhyme. For us, we don't begin our lesson without any rhyme, because we first make our bodies flexible before we begin off. You can stand up, and for me, I don't sit and teach people who are seated. First stand up, and I teach you my rhyme. Everybody ready? Put your hands like this. Everybody, you swing. Swing them slowly, but don't beat mommy. Don't beat her. So swing your hands. Swing your hands. Swing your hands. So we are going to begin off our rhyme, which says, up in the sky, I can see the sun, shining every day, yellow and bright. It tells me the time when to go to school and when to go to bed. Oh, mommy, look at the moon, like a big silver spoon, so round and so bright in the sky in the night. Are you sleeping? Wake up and sit down. So, let us begin our lesson. Now, yesterday, or last time, we talked about the dangers of the sun. We said the sun has got good part of it, and the sun also has the bad part of it. And we said too much sunshine kills animals, and too much sunshine brings a lot of dust, which can spread diseases. We also said too much sunshine dries up water bodies like swamps, lakes, and rivers. Those are the examples of water bodies. And we also talked about too much sunshine brings too much heat, which makes us uncomfortable. So you can feel uncomfortable because of too much heat from the sun. So those are the dangers of the sun. Now today, we are going to see another element of weather. And we also see its uses, and that is rain. That is rain. Can you say the word rain? Everybody, rain. Spell the word. Spell with me. R-A-I-N. The word is rain. Good. Now, this rain is the main natural source of water. So we say rain is the main natural source of water. Let us read together. Rain is the main natural source of water. It is the main. As we say that, the sun is the main natural source of light. Now here we have the rain. And this rain, it is the main and natural. Remember, it was created by God. That's why we say the main natural source of water. That is rain. That is rain. But we also have other sources of water. Apart from rain, we also have sources of water. So let us read together. Other sources of water. Apart from rain, we also have other sources of water. Because we say rain is the main. It is the main of all these ones that we are going to do what? To put here. Together? Now, the first one, we have this one. We have lakes. We have lakes. Lakes are also other sources of water. Let's spell the word. Lakes. 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 Lakes are sources of water. We also have rivers. We also have rivers. Let us spell the word rivers. R-I-V-E-R-S. Rivers. We have oceans. We have oceans. We spell the word oceans. O-C-E-A-N-S. Oceans. We also have seas. 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 Seas are also among the other sources of water. We spell the word seas. S-E-A-S. Seas. Seas. We also have boreholes. Boreholes, everybody. Boreholes. Boreholes. We spell the word V-O-R-E-H-O-L-E-S. Boreholes. It is also a source of water. We also have tanks. 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 Because at home there, most of you have tanks. And these tanks are sources of water. But with this one here, I'm not going to talk about taps. Taps are not sources. A tap is just a metallic thing or a metallic object which helps you to open and store water. That is just a metallic part which is put on a tank or on something then to open and store water. But it cannot hold water itself. It can't hold water. That's why we say it is not a source. But this one, tanks, is a source because water collects and goes in the tank or in tanks. We also have here wells. Wells. Most of you who are in the village and those who are near wells, you go and fetch water from the wells. For us, we used to go there to fetch water from the wells. You go and you come back when you are carrying it heavily. You bring water for domestic work. So these are some of the other sources of water. Now, have I put here rain? No. I have not put here rain because it is already here. So it is among these ones. Okay? So these are other sources of water. So let's read. Other sources of water. 1. Lakes, rivers, oceans, seas, boreholes, tanks, and wells. So those are the sources of water. Now, this rainwater or rain has got uses. Rain itself has got uses. So we are going to see that uses of rain. Uses of rain. Let's see, or let's talk about the uses of rain. Uses of rain. Uses of rain. So, we are going to look at also uses of rain. Now, rain adds water to water bodies. As I talked about the water bodies like swamps, lakes, and others. So we say rain adds water to other water bodies like rivers, swamps, and lakes. So this rain adds water to other water bodies like rivers, swamps, and lakes. So that is rain. That is a good use, because when it is too much sunshine, water bodies dries up. Now when it rains, all that water comes and goes into other water bodies. Okay? So we also say rain helps plants to grow well. Rain helps plants to grow well. Secondly, we say rain helps plants to grow well. So when it rains, you can find that crops or plants can grow healthy, can grow well because of rain. Then you can find them when they are looking good, and you say, wow, God has helped me, and God has given us rain. This rain is going to help our crops to grow or to grow well. That is also another use. And we say rains makes or helps soil to soft for digging. Rain makes soil soft for digging. Rain makes soil soft for digging. Soft for digging. That is another answer. So we say it reads, rain makes soil soft for digging. Now when it rains, all farmers are going to feel good. They will feel good. They will say, wow, it has rained. Now we are going to grow crops. We are going to grow crops because it has rained. Now, they go, they dig, when the soil is very soft. But when it is shining, the soil becomes hard. When you get a hole that you are going to dig, you can find that you cannot even dig there from here up to there. No, because the soil is too hard. It is too hard. That's why we say rain helps or makes soil soft for digging. Those are some of the rivers, swamps, and lakes. 2. Rain helps plants to grow well. Another one, rain makes soil soft for digging. So those are some of the uses of rain. Now, we are also going to add another part, and that is uses of rainy water. Uses of rainy water. Now, rainwater has also got its uses. So we have seen uses of rain. Now let us also look at the uses of rainy water. When it rains, what do you use that water for? Okay, so let us write them here. So, let's have also the uses of rainwater. Uses of rainwater. Because when we are at home and it rains, Mommy says, please Agnes, you go and put that drum there to collect in water. What are you going to use that water for? That's why we say uses of rain water. It reads uses of rain water. Because the other one was uses of rain, but here uses of rain water. So here we say we use water for drinking. Don't you drink that water? When it rains, Mommy does not boil it and you drink it. Yes. So you say we use water. We use water for drinking. It says we use water for drinking. That is one. Another one, we say we use water for cooking. We use water for cooking. We use water for cooking. For cooking. Good. We use water for cooking. If you want to cook food, you can get water and put in the saucepan and put in food and you put on fire. We also use water for, who can whisper the answer? We can also use water for watering plants. We use water for watering plants or crops. For watering plants or crops. So we read, we use water for watering plants. Another one, we use water for mopping. We use water for mopping. We use water for mopping. We also use water for bathing. We use water washing. So we said we use water for washing. Now, these are some of the uses of rain water. So let us read through uses of rain water. You have to read with me. 1. We use water for drinking. We use water for cooking. We use water for watering plants. We use water for mopping. We use water for bathing. And we use water for washing. So, here we have washing, cooking, mopping, bathing, and washing. Apart from watering plants. So, all these ones, drinking, cooking, mopping, bathing, and washing, we call them domestic work or domestic use. That work you use water when you are at home is what we call domestic use or domestic work. So these are some of the uses